friends, today I am back. So today I am going to show you how to make the mini magic ball. So if you don't know what a mini magic ball is, it is just the regular magic ball which I have in my hand. When you push it, it turns out to be a ball type. It is also called dragon egg because in the shape of the dragon egg. So when we push it, it does like that. So now if you use this template, the link is in the description. It will turn out like this, the template. So now I'm going to tell you how to cut the template. So here are the lines. So go on to this which does not have a line and join the two ends. And now just cut on these lines. Then you have the template. Now let us keep this aside. And now here so now what we are going to do is first fold in half vertically like this, and make sure you use an A4 sheet. And make sure the folds are exact. If they are not exact, it will lead to the magic ball but not perfect, and it will not squish like this. So now unfold and fold these two corners to this crease we have made just. So raise your fingernail across it like this. Now turn over and fold on this crease, the middle one, this one, not like this, the other way, this. So it is like an airplane like this. And now turn over and rotate and fold to here. Make sure that the folds are exact. Now open these two folds. Now you see we have this type of. So now what we have to do, remake those folds and crease it sharply, those two folds, and then we have to fold it upward so that it matches with this line, the below line. This fold is not necessary, but for perfection of the we have to cut this part, so it is not necessary, but for really good results you have to. But if you do not want this crease, then you can just remove. Now turn over and unfold, and again turn over. Now you see we have this crease. So now turn over and then fold across lightly, fold it lightly. Now what we have to do is just cut it. Make sure your cutting is exact. It can be a little up or down. You can fix that later like this. So here is a little mark. We will cut it. So now we have to fix it. Make sure that the folds are exact and the cuts are also exact. So after this we do not need to cut, just cut the edges a little bit like this edge. Now done. Now remove this part and fold it as a stencil, but we do not need the stencil, it will make it easier. Now we have 1x2 rectangle. So now I will draw on the creases we have just made. Now see, we have to do these two squares, and the squares have a little, they have a fully diagonal. So now it is like this. So ignore just this crease. This one, it is not necessary. So now as you can see, when we fold the middle line, it has this type. Now what we have to do is like that, fold it into a square, just fold it in half and make sure that the open side, fold in half, and when you fold in half, make sure that this doesn't fold. So fold in half like this, and now make sure that the open side is on the down and turn over. Now the open side is on the right. Now fold it here, fold this side to this edge, crease it very sharply, and now you see we have this V. So now we have to unfold it, and now we have to create an X. So turn over and we will divide it, but first we have to create an X. So fold this to here. So now we have an X. I'm just going to draw it. So now what we have to do, every square must have an X. So these two squares must have an X. So turn over and repeat like this. It is a rather challenging model. So if you are a beginner and you don't know how to fold, then I recommend making easier like cranes. Oh, and you have to cut the extra if you are making it. There will be extra. If you cut it perfectly, then there will be extra. But if you do not, then there will be also. So now unfold. So now every square has an X. These two squares only have an X. So now you see we have this square, middle square. This one. See, like this you can see this. And it has also a diagonal crease. So this is the middle. Now fold that middle crease and turn over like this, and turn over. Make sure that the open side is on your left, right. This is the right, So now you see we have divided into 4, but you see we have these two pieces, so that is okay. So when we open it partially like this, you see we have an X. It should be magnet type, like the magnets are closing. Open. Now fold this crease. Fold this crease to middle. this edge to this edge, and it should match. It should match with the behind corner. So if we see like this, it is matching. And now repeat that. Okay, so now to see we have folded it right or not, it should be a diamond type. On both ends there should be this type, these two. So now turn over and fold on here. Now if you are using the color sheet, then it will then turn on to this side which has mountains. Now repeat that. I recommend using A4 paper, origami paper, square origami also works. Kami also works, I mean. We are making a paper fan basically. So now turn over and fold this up to there. So now if you will repeat that, this crease and make sure that there is a diamond here. See, there is a diamond. Now fold it here, and now the diamond has gone into the triangle, and when we do that again, it has gone into a smaller triangle. So push it back. If it is not exact, then you can make it exact. Yes. So now, oh, I forgot to tell you. Make this crease a mountain and then do like I've been doing the whole time. So now on the last, repeat that, but do not fold all across. Just fold from here to this and here to this, and then you can slowly fold it and turn over and make sure that the folds are exact. They are not exact in mine because I have just now fold this up to the crease, I mean. Now you see we have equal 16 parts. You can divide it into 32 also by just doing this and this. But for easier, we have divided it into 16 and turn over. If you are divided into 32, you have to divide in this way 16 times. So in here first we have to divide it into 4, then 2 8s. So in this side 8s. Again, this is a very challenging model. So if you are not able to do origami very well, then do not continue. Fold on the crease and fold it up. In other words, fold this crease up. So now a trick to do it perfectly. First do the one half till this line and the second half like this, and now you can just crease the whole model, I mean the center line only. And now you see we have this square. I drawed it so you can see. Drawing makes it even easier. So in this there are two sides, the drawn side and the non-drawn side. So the drawn side is where my creases have been drawn, and the non-drawn is the non-drawn, in where the creases have not been drawn. So go on to the drawn side and make this the first mountain go onto the valley. In other words, shift the mountain to the center line. Shift the last crease to the center line and turn over, fold on the center line, and you see now we have this, and fold that in half. You see it is been, now you see that now you see that there are 16 squares. See, this square, and repeat it 16 times. Repeated. And turn over and fold this mountain onto the crease. And make sure, what I do is just place the mountain and push on this point with my thumb like this. And then I just, by aligning it like this, and then I crease it. After that, what you have to do is fold it up. So now you see that the non-colored side, which has not drawings on it, is here. Make sure that there are no drawings on the ends. Open it so we are on the non-drawn side. Turn over so to the non-drawn side. I mean drawn side. So now we have to just crease it. See, what we have to do is fold on the mountain and push. So it is like this. And repeat that, leaving 2. Done. So now what we have to do is make in every square we have to make a cross. So this is the drawn side. So this is one square and this is the bigger square in the intersection of the squares, the corners. Here, here and here. So let me do that first. To every square, as you notice, the squares keep getting bigger and bigger. And we do not need to draw. And if you have forgotten something what we have do till now, we have just took an A4 sheet and divided into 2:1 ratio and divided this part 16ths and this part 8ths, and we are doing the dots now so that every square has an X. Okay, now when you reach to the end, you see that this is already creased in here. Now what we have to do, you see this crease, we have to shift it to the next line. This line is done. Now this line, keep repeating that. When the lines are done, you must left with 1 minute. So make sure that the creases are overhanging like this, and every overhanging row which is below this crease has an line like this. And now shift it to the next crease. If this is hard for you, then you can just simply turn over and shift it to this line. But I think this is more easy. So this is the great part, because it is very good. So we have done till here. Now we have to do till here. So turn over, and I am making dots on the same till there. So the diagonal grid of creases, see, diagonal grid of creases in this way and this way. So first I am doing completing this way, and I am going to fast forward this part. Done. So now repeat it, but from here, 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 and here. So to make it even easier, just hold your paper like this and just do. So now you see we are making an X on every note, every box. See this small box, square. You can call it square. Make sure that you are doing this all on the drawn side. Yes, I prefer that this is the easy way. This is the easiest way to make a magic ball. If you divide it into 32 parts, then it will be original magic ball. But to make it the mini magic ball easier, then you have to just divide it into 16s. And make sure every crease is sharp. So what you can do, this is your fingernail, and just first fold it from your finger, and now just raise the fingernail all through it. Make sure it makes this sound like that. If you are doing too fastly the fingernail trick like this, it should sound like this. But I recommend that doing it slowly so the creases are exact. So repeat that. Oh, and repeat it. Shift it to the other. Shift there to the other line. Now fold to the dots. Oh, I haven't drawn the dots yet. There. After this, all the pre-creases will be done. Then we have to just collapse it, which will take literal minutes. This is very easy for beginners. It is too easy for who have made it. It is too easy for who have made it the original magic ball. But I have made the original magic ball, so it is easy. Like that. No, now it is the creases are done, pre-creases, and now make sure that every box has an X. See, if you see closely, every box should have an X. So now make the paper fan again. After that comes the collapsing part, and now I'm going to fast forward. And now go on to the drawn side. Make sure there is a vary here. And now I'm going to draw on the creases we are going to do. These two. So first we will do on these two. Just push those creases and flatten. Make sure that the paper fan is still there. And you see we have just created a rabbit ear. This is not a rabbit ear, it is half of a water bomb base. And now we are going to do on this and these two. So first what we have to do, is fold on here and just push on these two, and then again push it down. Make sure the paper fan is going on, and now on these two creases, these two, it is interleafing. So for the rabbit ear, which is the half of a water bomb, and a double-sided aeroplane base, the half of it, and again the on these two creases, and then double aeroplane base. So in the end, we have to do on here, here and here, like the triangle. So now after that, you see we have two closed points. See, 1 minute, let me fix it, and down and then thing. So now we have, you see, we have two closed points, this point and this point. So if you turn over, these two closed points will turn into boxes, 1 box, 2 box, and these are mounting poles. So these two are closed one. So open the first one, and by this crease push. See, by this crease push it in, and then fold on these two at the same time, and then on here, and by this crease, and push on those two creases. And now you see that we have this type of. So now just make those boxes, and now we do not want to see here. Now what we want to do is turn over and repeat. So now you see that these two are closed. So first this one, and by the with the help of these two creases, this one and this one, push it in, and on these two creases in here, and these two creases in here. So push it down into eye valley, and now open this here and collapse. Now just check it one more time that there are boxes, and just pinch on what we have done till now. Now you see this is a double aeroplane base. See this, and the double aeroplane base is connected to a water bomb base. So now push on the first one, closed one, and make the X, and with the help of this crease, my finger is on the back to provide support. Push, and then do fold on these creases, and this is the closed one, so open it, and with the help of these two creases, this one and this one, push it. And now what we have to do is repeat that. And now we do not want to see on this side. Now we have to just make it. So up and push these two creases, and then open this, and with the help of these two creases push it into a water bomb base. And now open this and push it in, and with the help of this crease push it into a water bomb base, and open this, and with the help of these two creases push it into a water bomb base, and just collapse the whole model. Now we have to just repeat that. So if you don't get it, rewind the video, and then you can see what I'm doing. Oh, and if there is a glitch from back, you can push it and fold it, pinch it, I mean, like that. And then see what you have to do, just push it in, and just collapse it when you have pushed in. Make sure that the water bomb bases are exact, and make sure that the paper fan is going on. So now repeat it, and now I'm going to fast forward this part. the water bomb base has 4 creases. These X's and these plus. So if there is a problem, you can just push in there and then turn over and then fix the problem and then continue. Now open this and then with the help of these two just okay. Now I will tell what to do in the end part, the end rows, but for now repeat, for now only. Oh, and if there is a glitch like this, just poke it down and hold on these two, and you see the water bomb tessellation is on. Oh, and if you see something like this cube type, then fold the cube like this. Oh, and we are almost done. Just fold this here and this and turn over and that. So now you see in the last part we have this type of 2 squares and two closed points and 2 squares. So open the first closed point and with these 2 creases push it in and then make a water bomb base here, turn it over. So now with the help of okay, so it is like this starting. What we are going to do is fold on these two. So in order to do that, like we have started, we just fold these two in. Like we started collapsing of the water bomb tessellation, and then make double-sided aeroplane base in every. So now you see that we are close, so close. So there is a glitching here. We can fix that in here. So if there is a glitch, you can just fix it and push it in. If the water bomb doesn't want to go, then just run your finger around it and push the whole model in like this. And now just when it is like this, fold it in. So now it is done. Yes. So my water bomb doesn't want to fold. So one more way to do this is just fold on the diagonals. Now it will be able to. So the last row is very difficult. It is more difficult in the original magic ball. Now in the end part, simply just fold it like that. So now you have done the base of the magic ball or water bomb tessellation. In the original, it is so much bigger that the end row is there. So now you see that when we join it, it is not much as of a ball. So what we have to do is, this is the drawn side, and open this, and we have to just open the half of a water bomb base and just flatten. Open the water bomb base half and just collapse it. Push it in. In the end, simply you have to just unfold this corner and fold that corner. Now fold on these two pieces like that, and repeat here. So now you see we have a house. We have to make the house in there and in there. We have to just reverse fold. And you see it is not, when we reverse fold it, it is not making the water bomb pattern. It is making the, I call it the house pattern. So it makes house, 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 and one more house. So now in order to make it into a ball, we just need to tape it, and it is much more like a ball. And just repeat that. Yes, very good. Okay, now just repeat the pattern, but on this side fold this up, so it is like a ninja star, half of it, and fold the reverse fold so it is matching like that. It is slanting. So now as you will see in this, it is see, in this it is also a house. We have to just tape it. Okay, now to get it right, make sure any part isn't ripped like this. So make sure that there are points we can push down. If it does not push down, it means we have to just crease it. I mean, push it like that. And now you will see that every point is now pushable. It is like a puppet, but it makes a sound. So now in order to tape, I have the tape here. So now what I will do is open one end of the water bomb tessellation, and I will get the tape and I will just put the tape halfly on the water bomb tessellation, just like this. And then if there is something left, you can just you can always get more tape to stick. So now what we have to do is where is scissors? Yes, here. So now what we have to do is cut the extra part. Do not cut the paper. Just cut the tape, extra tape. Oh, and if it does not, and if it does open, it still has the fold in the memory of the paper. So now recognize where is the sticky side, and on the sticky side first just do like that. I mean just go on to the like that. It is like this, and now just tape. And now make sure that the pattern is following. Make sure that the tape is going on, and you do not need to tape from here also. We just need to tape from one side, or it will look bad. You can just always turn over and make sure that it is good, and just push. If something is wrong, you can always just push up the paper so to see that it is straight, and just tape. So after that we need to just turn over and just put a finger around on the tape. Oh, and make sure you do not have any glitches like I have. And now just collapse it again. So first the reverse folds of the up and push it down, push these two creases down so that there is a house, and then just collapse. So as you see, the water bomb tessellation, I call it, is getting more easy to collapse because I am pushing in these corners and fold it, and now push it in, and then in order to collapse it fully we have to just, sorry for that, we have to just do like this. So now in order to break in or form it into this type like this, what we have to do is first make sure that there are all the reverse folds or it will not break in. I call this breaking in. Remember that I call this. It is like this and break in. So now what we have to do, just see, push, and then just and see that this is not there. Push it in, and now push like this. Now the magic ball is getting ready. Okay, now push it in this corner only, like this, and just push that in and crease it sharply, push it in, and now it is this type of, and in order to go back, pull it out, and now fix the that note, and now repeat on this side, repeat so that it is like this. Oh, and it is a eater. Focus on this one, these two. So what happens inside our mouth? We eat it like this. So now push it upwards, and if there is something like this, push on there. Warning, it will be like this. You have to push it in. See, again, when do that, it just go into a pyramid type of shape and then push it in. So now the magic ball is ready. So now just make sure that every fold, and make sure that there is no curve in here. So crease it, and now there is not a curve, and now the magic ball is ready. So all the taping. So now you will see my face now.